Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Always look for a timestamp. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Max, you gonna go in there and drink Sheldon's new water? Of course you are. Of course you are. Good morning. WkEnd Energy. WkEnd Energy. Or use different decks with the different elements. Good morning. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, I forgot to turn the overhead on. I forgot to turn the overhead on for you and shut this light down. I'm really in no condition to move shit around. I don't know why all of a sudden for the last month it's been like this, but blueberries, little babies. Oh, good. That plant is looking a lot better. All right. Maxi Poo. Yeah, the bracelet I want to wear is over there. Telling you. All right. Happy February 1st. Put you up a little higher, higher and higher. Bring me a higher. Ooh. Baby, just like an oven. All right, let's see. The lovers. Let's do air first. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm in a better mood. Yeah, I went to that page the other day, and I was talking about the other channel. I went to her page that night, and some people were like, I can't believe you took it down. It was only within like 12 hours. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'm so bummed. And she writes back, she's like, well, remember it starts at $19.95. And she's like, I can't afford that. And a lot of people were saying the same thing. And I kind of like felt bad. But if you go on the $19.95 is one video a week. And I think it's like weekly or monthly. And I'm just like, yeah, no, like, so I'm over it. I'm disappointed, but I'm more disappointed for the collective. And then you say it's not about money, but that's the energy we're in. So it is about money. It is about control, you know? Amy, were you on the other channel last night? The video I did? Yeah. Oh, you're saying what? As in like, geez Louise? Yeah, I just felt bad for everybody else's like comment too, you know, but it is what it is, guys, you know. And now she's switching it up and saying if she doesn't get 500 within the video, it automatically switches over to members, which is awful because then people just feel pressured to watch it. I don't even want to get into it, but it's just an unfortunate situation. I'm sure it's happening with a lot of readers, scenarios, politicians, icons, celebrity, you name it, you know. I just was using tarot as a good example. But people are probably going to see that from a lot of people that they look forward to. Like, a lot of people love Elon Musk, but they don't realize every time somebody clicks on that, which is millions of fucking people, whether it's $1 a click or not, that's a couple $1 million for one click. Yeah, it's just, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to do Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We're going to start with that. And it's endorsing. And you know how many different companies are endorsing? Like, it's just the rich just keep fucking getting richer. It's just the name of the game, guys. When it comes to that type of loop. Hey. All right, let's do Weekend Energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Happy February, guys. Happy February. Can you believe it? Relax. Don't do it. Oh, I saw a little spirit. I pay $25 a month for YouTube as it is. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's tough. You do it without the infomercials or whatever. Yeah. What the fiddlesticks? This fucking lighting, guys. I can't at this damn lighting. Got the Knight of Swords. It's usually clear communication, quick, back and forth. Deck upside down. Ace of Cups. Communication, self-worth. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to figure out. You could be talking to somebody emotional this weekend. This could be you communicating. There is something karmic here. Bottom of the deck, you got the King of Wands. Typically, this is clear communication. It could have to do with emotions. It could have to do with feelings. This is how the tables are turning. Tables are definitely going to turn. It's just a matter of how they turn. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's go at this Ace of Swords, and it's just a matter of how it turns. Got the Eight of Wands there. What's this? Communication. What's this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords, it's communication. It's usually blunt, quick, straight to the point. No bullshit. Knight of Swords. Ooh, this feels like judgment. This could be manipulation. This could be just wanting to kind of win at all cost. In the sense, could be trying to take control back. I do feel like tricky energy here, though, so arguments. One side of the story. What's this Five of Swords, please? The World reversed. The Emperor reversed. No, this is control. Could be done with a fire sign and air sign. Not wanting something to be over, or this is you communicating, or this is somebody causing a fight, an argument. What's this Ace of Cups about? This kind of going within. But this is not working on anything emotional. It's not grounding anything emotional. It's emotional thinking. This could be strategy. Ace of Swords reversed. Somebody could be thinking up some type of lie. Again, I keep hearing one side of the story. What's this Wheel of Fortune, please? Princess of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is emotional, and this energy is not. This energy is not giving. Could have 2 fire signs not giving. If somebody doesn't want something to be over, oh, it's a fight. It's like no satisfaction, not feeling something. Insecurities. This woman could be crying. Or you're just straight up not willing to talk, but that's just Ace of Swords. I feel like this Ace of Swords, you got the Magician and the Empress, but I wasn't ready for the Ace of Swords. I'm going to put it down here. Yeah, this is now the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck reverse. Justice. Jesus. Like, I don't know what the fuck went down here, but it's not good. Typically, husband, wife, business partners. Typically, you could look at that person as being like the third party or the one that came in between. However you want to look at it with the Queen of Wands, spiritual bait. But the Empress is upright. So I do feel like in this case, something's going to manifest in your direction. I typically wouldn't look at you guys as the Empress, but I am feeling you guys as being the Empress here. Not showing your hand, passion. What is this overall energy of the Empress? I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Mask, not showing you true feelings. Gaslighting. Yeah, girl with the snake, narcissist, some being being charmed, boundaries. So this is how somebody either thinks about you or it's not you. What's this Queen of Wands? So maybe you guys are the Queen of Wands. Somebody must be seeing you. Yeah, I don't see you chasing anything in self-indulgent shadow work. Yeah, no, there's something. This is third party. This is like 5-party situation. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Jesus. Somebody's mother is just like, could be somebody's mother, somebody's wife, somebody's business partner. Not wanting to let go, causing issues. Trying to figure out why somebody is not possibly giving in to them. It's a lot of fire energy here. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Some in the world. The Alchemist, I always look at Aquarius or Aries. So to me, there is some type of manipulation here. With the Ace of Swords, you got the Princess of Pentacles. This is like asking for something or communicating about something. It could be about financials. It could be about children. But this is like, it's like a block more than a challenge. This could be silence. Somebody's doing like the whole silent treatment. I keep hearing fire. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a fire sign. What's this Knight of overall energy of the Knight of Swords? Going in a new direction. What's this overall energy of the Ace of Cups? It says no. Overall energy of the wheel. Free will. Watching grief. Jesus, okay. Overall, refocusing. Overall energy of the Ace of Swords. So someone's going to attempt, but it still looks like it ends up being a block. Could have family to do with it. This is like shifting your focus. I don't see a lesson here per se, but this is kind of like misery loves company. If you want to go this route, you can go this route. It wouldn't be much fun. You've already been hurt in this situation. Again, you got grief. Is it emotional manipulation? Is she really upset? But why is she upset? You know, because it is karmic. No one likes dealing with karma. You know, this Ace of Cups, it's like, no. You know, we're not grounding this, we're not doing this, we're not stabilizing anything. So there might be an energy here that realized somebody is using emotional manipulation. But this person could also be playing games. If somebody's playing games with this person, vice versa. It's like over, not over. But this is, with the Five of Swords being there, that's manipulation. With the World reversed, it's like avoiding, not wanting it to be over, still needing to come back around because something karmically hasn't been dealt. Temper reverse. Arrogant, pushy, controlling, not taking the lead, not doing much. But you do have going in a new direction here. So I do feel like there is an energy and they're being manipulated. Your best bet is to just kind of block it. Like, do silence. Just don't engage. Because this is, I just said don't engage in like the pitter patter back and forth, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. You're not going to get anywhere with this type of energy. This could be you too, totally going in a new direction. You're saying, fuck this to all this. You know what I mean? Like, someone might attempt to come back into your life, and this is a situation you've already been through, and you're like, yeah, no fucking way. It's just like interesting because like I just keep hearing fire, but this, I did Aries. No, I did Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the opportunity is there to go in a new direction for sure. The opportunity there is to speak the truth. That's for sure. The opportunity there is not to follow suit. The opportunity to have clear connection. Opportunity to have the wheel go in a certain direction. It's really how your approach or how you're thinking about something. Because you take away all the nonsense. There is something here that you can situate and do right. It just depends on where somebody's mindset is, and if you're going back and forth, I think you're dealing with like a fire sign, like a sun sign that has like an air moon or something like that. I feel fire. I'm not going to switch it. This was air, but look at all the fire. You got the Knight of Cups, that's not fire, but the King of Wands, the Strength card, Judgment, fire, moon, water. I don't know what's up with that. You can make something right here. It just depends on, again, who this is and ultimately what their end game is, or what they're foreseeing, or, you know, are they going to deal with karma? Are they going to let their ego get in the way? Because that Five of Swords can be ego. Are you going to let somebody else's opinion stop you from going in a new direction? But again, I do see a new direction here, and it just kind of like there's other energies that just kind of want to block it. But, you know, it's on you. You don't have to allow those energies to block your new direction. The only way that energy has a say is if, you know, they're emotionally got a cord attached to you, or they have you hooked, or you want to play games with this energy, or you want the last word because your ego's in the way. You know what I mean? Like, you have a chance here to completely go in a new direction. So don't say I didn't tell you so, is what I just heard. You know, so again, it's, you know, conditioning, societal thoughts, it's stuff like that. Maybe your own pride, I'm not sure. Really just depends on who you are and the situation that you're in. What deck do I want? We'll use this deck and Wands. We'll do Fire, King of Wands. Look at this fucking, I'm telling you, what is with this fire? Some reason that Aries energy is prominent this weekend. It could be all about Aries taking the lead. Business oriented, professional. It just really just depends. First house. But I just also heard House of Finances, which is a couple of them, but I don't think it's speaking of Capricorn. All right, I don't know. Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Coin, Ace of Swords, Strength. It's funny because when I split the deck to do it, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it was the Lovers. With the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. When I split this deck, it was the King of Wands, and you still have Fire at the bottom of this deck. You have Leo instead of Aries. Well, this looks all good and dandy, but this also looks like I'd like to say friends with benefits, but the Lovers is typically a little more intense than that. But the Ace of Wands and the Lovers, that's typically like a spark. There's passion, there's chemistry. Six of Coin is all about, you know, balance, reciprocity, harmony. And you got the Ace of Swords with communication. I find it very strange that this bowl back here has the Six of Coins written on it. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, like you tag someone's ear or something. I don't like the vibe of the Six of Coin written on that. I don't know much about this artist, but I don't feel like it was the best intention. Yeah, see that's I don't know how I feel about that. You have to be careful when you buy cards, guys. You set their intentions on each card, you know. I almost feel like greedy energy there with the 6 of coin. You could be dealing with somebody who is greedy. Could possibly be telling them off. Got another 6 over here with the lovers. 6, 6. Ace, ace. 6, 6, 6, 6. Tell me about this ace of no, not yet. Let's do this. Again, it's like 2 opportunities. Air had 2 opportunities too. They had the ace of cups, the ace of swords. So the opportunity is definitely, yeah, see, 5 of swords, hermit. Like, the opportunity is there, but a lot of people aren't taking an opportunity. So is this because it's karmic, or is it because somebody doesn't want to speak up? Somebody's pride, you know, someone's pride with the 4 of wands. Someone's ego got bruised, or, you know. This is ace of wands, please. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of wands, please. 3 of cups. This is like getting together. Somebody's trying to think about it. Again, 5 of swords. I don't like that fucking 5 of swords still creeping out. This could be too many people in the picture. But this energy is like stressed out or having nightmares. Somebody could be attracted to somebody else and it's stressing them out. Especially if you're in a commitment. Not too many of you guys are in a commitment watching this channel. Could be my OGs and you're just shits and giggles and for karma, but it's not really to like, whoo, you know, like, just it is what it is. This would be like getting to get, like, this is somebody who definitely wants to hit you up where there's like chemistry, there's passion, there's intimacy. But like, I don't think they gave. I think you're dealing with someone greedy. So again, like, and somebody could just be like having dreams or fantasizing, but it's stressing them out, stressing you out. You don't know how they're going to react. This is lovers. Death card, 3 of wands. Somebody could be at a future. Somebody could be at a future. Somebody could be at a distance. Somebody definitely wants to transform something, but this is also like patience or like being on hold. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel it's more about like being on hold. So whomever this energy is or whatever's going down here, this is like, again, either somebody trying to fix something that's already gone south, or this is somebody who's with somebody, because I'm still getting that vibe, but they're thinking about somebody else, and it's, you know, do I end it? You know, it's in another country, or it's at a distance. Or maybe you met somebody and you're celebrating with the 3 of cups, going to a party, celebration, a get together. You could have met somebody, you're wondering if you're going to meet up with them this weekend. I'm telling you, somebody here is like having feelings for somebody, but then like there's another energy that pops in. It's like a catalytic energy. Again, it could be spiritual bait. I haven't used spiritual bait in a while, and I did use it in the previous read with air. And I don't typically do that or say that about the Queen of Wands, but I totally got that vibe. It's like wanting it but not going after it. It's like so yesterday, like you're probably so over it, but this is like somebody else's energy, or it could be yours. Like, am I ever going to see this person again? This could literally be happening to you this weekend. Like you meet somebody or you go out and it's like chemistry is spark. There's something there. It went great. Maybe you didn't get their number, or maybe like, I don't know. Others of you, this energy, and they're a little stressed out in regards to approaching you. This Scorpio within you might scare them, to be honest with you. Could be intimidating energy here. What is this Six of Coin? I think you're dealing with somebody that's kind of greedy, though. And Six of Coin is not about greed. I mean, it is like give and take, but like, to me, it's the minor arcana for justice. Strength. Prince of Cups reversed. Again, that damn fucking fire. And fire again, guys. Where are the fucking transits this weekend? I really feel like fire is like the main energy, and it's like Aries energy with the strength. It's not really the Leo. It's the strength of the Leo. And you got Leo right there, Leo right there. But the Aries seems prominent. So I don't... Where is Aries? Is it... It's in Libra right now. No, tomorrow it's Scorpio, 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 Sag, Sag, Sag. It was just funny because I'm like, I'm not feeling Sag. So I don't know what's up with that. But there's that Scorpio, and it's Scorpio today too with Libra. Like doing the right thing, I think. But there is something with, I felt Scorpio with this death card more than like a transformation. I just feel like it's more something with intimidation, and I don't usually read the death card as intimidating. So it could be something emotional. It could be... This speaks of emotions. This does too, in a way, because it's all about compassion. But is it over? I don't think it's over giving. I do this. What is this Page of Cups? Because I really feel greed here. Six of Cups. So another six. So something in regards to your past, how something went down. Lots of juggling. Tower reversed. Things were avoided. I'm still not getting that vibe that I'm looking for. And I don't think that's a message in the sense of like, this person's not going to change. It's how it always was. I don't feel it like that either. But this is kind of like emotionally unstable at the same time. This is like juggling. There's a storm. Prince of Cups reverse could be an addiction. It could be drinking. It's just emotional. Kids could be emotional, and you need to have strength. but I don't really see kids here. What's this Ace of Swords? I mean, clearly you can have kids. It just doesn't seem like that prominent. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like they missed an opportunity or they want another opportunity. They want something to come around again. But it's being extremely indecisive. And then the Queen of Cups, again, reversed. Emotional. So there is, it's could be hard for somebody to give. Somebody might not be good at emotional speaking or expressing their emotions, but this is about healing. But something's not going forward. Finally seeing the light when it comes to something. Ace of Wands, Prince of Wands, that's communication. Yeah, there's still like unfinished business here. So I'm not like super duper crazy about it for you guys. Somebody could have realized they really hurt you. Again, this could be somebody like Dark Night of the Soul, New Direction. This could be a day late, a dollar short. This could be running into somebody new and they're kind of emotional and you're chatting with them over the weekend and they're telling you a little bit of the story. Like it's clear to you that somebody was hurt, but you guys are also vibing. What's the overall energy of this Ace of Wands, please? Because this is wanting to like reignite that or come together and hang out. Inner child signs. It's almost like trying to... I don't get that vibe. Let's get one more. This is weird. I don't get this. How many times do I have to say I'm not picking up on the vibe? It's like opposite energy. Yeah, there's something about a cycle that's just like repeated. So there's probably something here with childhood trauma. Be careful because you don't want that energy swimming around in your womb. That's for damn sure. This could be somebody realizing, though, like the pain, the damage, disruptive energy. I don't see it as a wake-up call, but it's somebody who's like maybe taking your feelings into consideration for once. I'm not really sure. But, or this is you realizing it's just a repetitive fucking cycle. And you see the signs as nothing's really changed. What's the Lovers here? Overall energy of the Lovers. Yeah, so it is that transformation. Somebody really does adore you. Somebody really does admire you. Somebody is at a distance and somebody really does want something to work out here. But see, there's deception. I don't even think it's like past lies. I think this is like sabotage or how something happened. Maybe you were dating somebody. Maybe you dated somebody like a long time ago and then it was done and over with and you bumped into them freaking 5 years later or whatnot. Maybe you guys had one night or like something sparked all over again and then something happened and a cycle was repeated and now this person's like shit and it triggered something as if you were a catalyst for something and somebody really does admire you here. And again, I don't really think it's on hold or anything. I think there is something in regards to distance and it is over. But somebody here definitely wants to transform it, wants to bring it back to life. Oh yeah, Six of Cups is here. So it is somebody from your past. This kind of already happened and somebody also wants it to come back around. But I do feel like this already happened. And again, this energy wants to do this, transform something and try to communicate. But like, they're probably thinking like you're going to be indecisive or like too emotional or something. Yeah, see, shit show. It's supposed to be balanced, but it's a fucking shit show. So maybe there needs to be a shit show. I don't even see a shit show here, but maybe there needs to be a shit show before the scales can be balanced. Maybe that shit show was in the air sign, air reading, I don't know, but it's like you're not going to win here no matter what you do. So I don't know if somebody wants to come in here and try to create some type of harmony in the midst of a fucking storm. Yeah, see, like grief stuff. This person ain't doing jack shit. They got love for you, they admire you, but they ain't doing jack shit. So you keep repeating cycles with somebody here. Try to find your way out of this if you haven't already. Who gives a shit if they fucking admire you at this point? Honestly. This person doesn't even know how to fucking give, guys. They act like they're compassionate and this and that. They don't. See, I knew I didn't like something about that. There is something controlling here. I don't know what it is, but whether it's her or him, you've recently already repeated this cycle with this person. And it's like karma caught up or something. It's like they should go. If this is them, like they probably not watching, but if it was them, they should go watch Air, because I feel like that's like their reading. All their fuck ups. And yeah, you can forgive people, but like I guys, I don't. This, you recently repeated a cycle with somebody, and again, like it's energy, like it's like one and done, or you guys have a great night and but then you don't talk for like months or something. Like, I don't know. A cycle definitely repeated, and you have the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. So this is like everything's going great, and then all of a sudden it's just like nothing. But this person really admires you, or vice versa, but it's a dead end road because somebody else is fucking stuck. And they're dealing with grief and a disaster, and who else knows what's going on. But this person doesn't give. They almost don't even know how to emotionally give. Like, so again, I think this childhood fucking trauma here. And I do think you have a bond with somebody, but I almost want to be like, I don't want to give my opinion, but I mean, Minky, I always give my opinion, but I almost don't want to give my opinion here. Like, that's on you. Like, I'm not saying just because it's unhealed childhood trauma not to work on something with somebody, but I don't know. There's some depth there that I don't know if I don't think there's anything you can personally do. Like, this person probably needs possibly professional help or a near-death experience. It has to be something major. For something to click. This almost reminds me of this woman I used to read, Kristen. She lives in New York. I haven't talked to her in years and years and years. Just toxic, but they always go back to each other. Like, I'm getting pulled to her, so maybe she's gonna hit me up, come around the corner. I don't know, but maybe she ended up again breaking free. It comes back. She had a tricky situation too, because her and her husband divorced, but she really didn't want a divorce. She loved him, but she also had that karmic that she always went back and forth, and between the two, and then it was just like her whole life. So maybe this person's whole life, it's been two people. You, their mother, you, somebody else. you, family, you know what I mean? Like there's childhood trauma here. And I feel like something recently just happened and it's like back in the same situation again. But it's like back in the saddle again. So maybe that happened and then, here we go again. But the crazy thing is this person has a lot of admiration. They do keep you at a distance. I do think this person is a little scared of you, to be quite honest. And if you're scared of somebody because of passion, loves, I feel like this is a different scared. It's not like fear scared. And I know that doesn't make sense. But it's like scared, like scared of you. Maybe they don't like that you're taboo, guys. I don't fucking know, but again, I really don't want to give my opinion here because I am, but this is a tough one because I don't think this isn't something you can solve. Like, it's like 1 foot in, and within a day or within months, it's like that person takes 1 foot back. Like 2 feet never go forward in other areas of their life, but not when it comes to an emotional relationship, a mental relationship. Yeah, they can have a lot of love for you, but that don't mean nothing. So there is somebody that wants to compromise here, but again, third party and a lot of regret. Someone knows that they upset you or made you sad. That's like realizing it. Did that come out in this read or the previous read with air? I think it was the previous read, but this could be a wife. This could be you. This could be something with their mother. And it's like they're stuck, they're indecisive, like missing another opportunity, and they know they upset you. But they also know like other people are gonna be upset. So they don't do jack shit. So they don't give. They ignore it. This person doesn't deal with their pain. I don't think this person knows how to deal with pain. And it stems from their childhood. And I've always told Kristen the same thing. Like, you can't heal those type of wounds. You know what I mean? Like, and people just keep trying and they keep trying. And if it's not about trying to heal, like, it's still that, like a moth to a fire type thing. But like the same shit always ends up happening. This is definitely childhood trauma. You just don't fix childhood trauma. Like it gets taken out on you. Relationships don't move forward. Not emotionally available. Because something happened when they were younger. And the person never worked through it. They always disguised it through sex, through any addiction, through just causing an argument. Never clear communication. But now maybe this person wants to give, but I don't honestly like. Again, it's like I don't want to give my opinion, but I'm going to give my opinion. Like, how many times do I got to fucking say that? This childhood trauma, this person is not dealing with their childhood trauma. Like, this isn't something that is fixable, guys. I mean, they could fix it. And I don't see you really trying to fix it. But like I said, like, I knew that Six of Swords, that Six of Pence was like greed. Like, you never get reciprocity with this energy. Maybe you feel bad for the energy. You have sympathy for the energy. You have unconditional love for this energy. But like, it's cycle after cycle after cycle. You can't break this. They have to break this. So I think some of you, it's one of those things where you stick around for years and then you disappear for a little while and you move on with your life, and then somebody comes back around and you're wondering like, okay, is there any growth in between that time? I don't think so, guys. I think they just kept doing their thing, and didn't deal with things that they needed to deal with. This is like an energy of somebody really feeling bad, but it's also an energy of them not telling you that they feel bad. They just kind of hope like they can come back around like nothing ever happened. Like this isn't somebody who responds to emotional text messages. If there's any type of depth, they're probably even like, even if you try to have a conversation in their face, it's one of those like, why do we gotta talk about that right now? Can't we just have a good night? Or so, like you would never have a full out conversation with this person, and you know it. So, is love enough here? Sometimes love is not enough, guys. Yeah, there's love, but where's everyday life? Can you have a future with this person? Because they don't see a future. They can daydream about a future. But this person has so much childhood trauma that's been neglected. You will eventually find yourself in the same scenario. And I don't know if this person will ever heal this trauma. Say this is somebody in their 50s, like, good chance they're not going to heal this trauma because other areas of their life are going well. This is somebody that's content being single or not being in a relationship or something and just being a lover because they don't know how to deal with emotion. They feel it, but they push it away because they don't know how to express it. They don't know how to deal with it. I'm sorry, guys. This is a tough situation. Something needs to let go of once and for all. Could be on your end, their end, the third party, whatever it is. I feel like I don't know if you can have a future with this person. If you chose to, but I don't know if it would get better. Because it looks like the option might be there for you, but like there's always going to be that blockage. They might open up, get a little better throughout the years, but it's not going to be what you need. Because if you were getting what you needed out of this reading wouldn't be here. It's a tough one. It really is. Like it's a moth to fire. Like I'll get your best advice when it comes to dealing with this person, but like, and it's not even necessarily that it's karmic. You're dealing with somebody that won't heal their own karma, though. It doesn't make the two of you karmic. It's just, I don't know. It wouldn't be what you ultimately would want. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there's hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's important that you do so. So this is telling me like there's some type of spirituality here, and it probably has to do with you. Like, I don't know if this is like one of those things like, the tough spot, but like I think in your heart and soul, you know you'd be settling, or you're never really going to get what you need. Or you could, but then there's just going to be days where you can't reach this person. And what do? You just go off, do your own thing, hang out with your friends, come back a few days later or that night, act like it didn't happen, and waiting for them to get over what it is that they've been stuck on since they were a child. Like, yeah, people live like that. They accept it. But it's one thing to accept it and talk about it and work on it. This is not anything that gets worked on. There's a big difference there. So this isn't like go have fun and this and that and Spirit's like lighten up. Like, no, not at all. It's saying try not to like let this probably get the best of you. Shift your focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working to move in order to move forward. Pay extra attention to where your focus is first when it comes to stepping forward and creating an amazing life. You know, so like you gotta really like, Spirit does want you to step out of this. I know exactly what type of relationship this is. So it's a tough one. A majority of us know exactly what this is. Been there, done that. Or you know somebody that has, you know, is sex is great, friendship is great, hanging out is fucking great, but like it doesn't ever go anywhere. And there's somebody else there too, and that person might always prioritize that person, and it could be one of their exes, it could be, you know, a mother figure, it could be, it doesn't even matter, to be quite honest with you. But the trauma will always be a blockage. They've chose not to work on it. They've chose not to address it. It's almost like in their brain they just accepted it and that was it, and they act like no big deal. But it's affected probably every single relationship with somebody that's in their life, with their children, with their lovers, with their friends. Because it's not something you just escape. It was meant in this lifetime, you know, healing certain stuff. Maybe Two of Cups and Temperance is like healing a certain something, but you're not like, like it's not going to move forward. Like you need this, like, you know, where's the love? There is unconditional love, but you won't ever see it. It's there, it's felt, but it's probably felt from another, like a past lifetime. You know, it's not, there's nothing, even if there's unconditional love, there's nothing about this lifetime that makes you feel secure with this person. So think about that. There's never security. Why continuously try to stabilize something that will never be secure enough? I get it. The person's got a lot of love for you, but it's your choice. The eel, I need the goat, Six of Pentacles. We're going to go to Earth. We didn't do Earth, right? No, we didn't. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We did air, we did fire, and now we're doing Earth. Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Since the possum is the overall energy, it's strategy, fact-finding, curiosity. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, Hierophant, Ace of Cups. This is about healing a situation. This is about a relationship. This is about investing. whether it's a friendship, a business, a relationship. This could be also stepping out of something, and this is self-love and investing more time into you, investing more time into healing. But it's ironic because with this rabbit, this is reaping what you've sown. Consistency and perspective. This temperance is divine energy, perfect harmony, miracles. This stag is either business, tradition, spirituality. And the Ace of Cups is pure joy, true fulfillment, divine intervention. And this is all about strategy, fact-finding, and curiosity with the opossum. You're curious. Someone could be strategizing on how to approach. You could be being seen as like the queen bee, even though it's the Hierophant. Something's telling me is somebody's looking at you like that, as if like maybe your energy is more masculine. You play more of a masculine role. Feels like it should be a father figure, though I can tell when they made this deck, it was definitely intended that way. Could it be business? Maybe. That rabbit's all up in my face right now. What's up with this rabbit? It's like I get curiosity with that. God damn. Sigh, spirit. I feel like it's like using the Lord's name in vain. It's like the JS that I always refuse to say. I just thought it was like a massive insult. But I don't even like saying GD either. Superstitious. But fuck, god damn. Jesus. Wherever you're investing, like, damn, like, add this, damn, this is damn. This is not like a good investment. This is not like a surprise or a shock. It could be, but I'm afraid to even clarify that. That's rough. That's going to hit hard. What's this tower? Could it be shocking that somebody gets a little more vulnerable? You got 2 7s. This is typically clear communication, dropping some type of weight with the Queen of Cups. I think you're not having it. You may cause somebody else to have a tower, because this is like, this could be like having no boundaries, somebody overstepping their boundaries after you already laid something to rest. This queen is like a nuisance, but I never see the Queen of Cups as like a nuisance. So if I read this in a more like upbeat, positive way, I'd be real fucking careful letting your guard down in any situation, because it looks like you're finally probably at peace with something. You've emptied, Max. You've emptied your backpack. You've dropped some weight. Max, I'm gonna give you some catnip. Fresh catnip. Come and get it. He is like the loudest cleaner in the entire fucking world. So, yeah, because I definitely feel like, oh, you can't even see that. Sorry, guys. This is consistently like maybe repeating a fucking cycle. Like, it could be shocking. Does somebody actually win you over? I don't know. Like, you're sharp here. If you're the Princess of Swords and the Queen of Cups, like, you're sharp. I don't quite see strategy yet. This could be curiosity in regards to something else, but like, I think you know somebody's full of shit. What's this overall energy of the Tower? Because like, this is something like this is a past investment. Like, the way you're investing in yourself now, it has nothing to do with this. And that's like another Tower. Shocking news, transformation, sudden change. So that's interesting. You got date, meeting somebody new, getting back out there. Whatever this is, guys, it's almost meant to be up in the air, as if like it's a mystery. Almost like they don't want you to quite know yet. So something comes back around that kind of piques your interest, if you ask me. And you're like, is it worth catching a feeling? Is it worth getting excited? Is it worth healing? Like, it's those type of energies. Let's see what this Temperance is. This is divine energy, perfect harmony, miracles. I feel like something with water, like I keep getting under the sea, but I feel like that's like could be protecting that energy, and then that's like a spirit guide. The Wheel and the Alchemist reversed. This is like, no way, I can't believe this is coming back around. You got the Four of Wands, which is a commitment, relationship. Could be something here too, stabilizing something. But with the Alchemist reversed, it's like, nah. And if this is divine intervention, it's like this guide is like, nah, is like saying no too. But there's something here that absolutely piques your interest. But I would really look into it, because there could be strategy on the other end and curiosity on your end. But make sure you're also fact finding here too. Because with the Wheel being here, it's like the tables can turn real quick. And this can be your own thoughts in regards to whether or not something would manifest. But like I said, you've laid the weight down when it's come to something in your life, and how you choose to invest your energy, or even your finances. But it's more, to me, it's more about energy, how you choose to invest your energy. And it is, to you, it's like, no, you don't want to manifest, or nothing ever manifests. But again, I do feel like you have the curiosity, even though it kind of feels like it's somebody else's. But I also feel like somebody else's energy is more about strategy And it's almost like, I don't know, I can't tell. This could be a really good thing, or it's not. I think for you guys, it's a good thing regardless. And if it's meant to be, it'll eventually come around. It's not something you got to jump on, you know. But I would definitely look into this, because somebody could have ill intentions, especially with the Magician reversed. What's this Stag? It could be a business opportunity. Damn, you got the Fool. This is about spirituality too. One more for the Stag. It's like taking a step, a new start. But again, it's like the wheel is like iffy. That, yeah, see, this is it. This is iffy, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Is this going to spiritually fulfill you? Is this a spiritual path? Because this, to me, the Hierophant can be a priest, religion, spirituality, but the Fool is a very spiritual journey. So this, to me, this isn't about business or emotions, right? Well, it's about emotions, but not being in them, so they're overwhelming. But this is about like where your path takes you next, because you've already released some sort of energy. And the tables are about to turn. And then there's some type of intrusion or interruption. Or this is, the tables have already turned. It's the same energy. And then something comes in and puts a smile on your face, maybe, after a period of like sorrow. But this Nine of Cups is reverse, is not a period of sorrow to me. This is everyday's little life luxury. Is just, you know, it's, you know, you eat something good, you're smiling, you're happy, you know, you hear from a friend, it's happy, you know, it's life's everyday little things. It's not like a miracle. It's not like a wish come true. It's not like, you know, this could even be like dreaming or whatnot. So this is interesting in the sense of what direction you choose. This is Ace of Cups, because to me, you already have that perseverance, that self-love, that self-worth. You're very careful about how you invest your energy and where you invest it. Yeah, something might not move forward here with the Two of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, no, see, King of Pentacles. There's something here where it's like either you don't believe them. You could be dealing with an air sign. This is what came out in the air reading. With the Ace of Cups, I'm almost positive it was with the Ace of Cups. Or the Ace of Cups was within that read. It was like, yeah, it was like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. The last one was the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This one's just the Ace of Cups. So you could be dealing with air. So be careful here, because air wasn't looking so hot. And they were working with a lot of fire energy here. I feel more water for you in regards to this energy, but this is also divine inspiration, fulfillment, pure joy. And to me, this is like something coming to a halt because of manipulation. And like I said, you've already laid the weight down when it comes to something. I think somebody here is strategizing how to get you back, how to move something forward. And they probably haven't figured it out yet, but it might start with a little communication. I'm not sure. Again, there is divine intervention here in the sense of the divine energy with temperance. because the tables have turned. But the Magician's reversed. Could you just be having a really hard time stepping onto a new path? A really hard time manifesting? Possibly, but I don't feel like you would come in as the Queen of Cups if that was the case. Could just be your energy. But I don't think that Tower is in regards to your energy, in regards to you having a tough time moving forward. It's bigger than that. Honestly, you might just say, no fucking way, this person comes in and all of a sudden they're like, well, I do got feelings for you. You do make me happy, this and that. I know I said, that I didn't want a relationship. I didn't want this, but I mean, without you in my life, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Because to me, it's like somebody wants to win at all costs here with the Five of Swords. They'll do anything they can. But there's also stagnant energy sitting with them in regards to a certain direction. Because this is more about like you. It's not saying much about them. Which is ironic because I felt like that's how I was reading the air, in the sense it was more them and not you. So you could be dealing with an air sign here. Or water, fire, whatever it is, guys. Even Earth, you do have the Hierophant here. And the Empress was out, which is Taurus as well, Libra, and it was out in air. Typically, I always say it's not about the zodiac, but there is something about with signs here with water, fire, and air. And there's a little earth coming through. So I think it's more about someone's, moon or Venus. Or their rising. It's not really about their sun sign. Because some signs just kind of like, do-do-do, you know what I mean? Like it's all the other signs and transits and houses that we really work with on an everyday basis when it comes to emotions and future endeavors and travel and career and anything that has to do with tomorrow. Your sun sign doesn't really have anything to do with tomorrow. It has to do with the day you were born. So just because you're dealing with this or you're dealing with that, like, say you've been dealing with Pisces your whole life, and it's like, oh, I don't want to be with Pisces anymore. I can't deal with Pisces, blah, 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 blah. That's not it. It has to do with their moon or their rising. And you don't know what that really is, but you're blaming Pisces. So you just assume, I don't really work well with the Pisces. And I've said that to myself too. Like, I really don't get along with Aquarius energy. Like, Mia's said that too. Like, I butt heads with Aries. But it's Aries has a stronger presence than an Aquarius. Aries has a very strong presence, depending on their placements. If their rising is strong and it's fire as well, that's a very strong presence. Aquarius is questionable, depending on where the moon is. Because if their moon is in like for an Aquarius, if their moon is in like an air or an earth, it'd be tough. You would want a fire or a water, compatibility wise. Must have something to do with someone's Akashic record, somebody's birth chart here. Synergy. Synastry, sorry. How do you want to know about this overall energy of like this temperance? Again, it just could be like the tables turn here though. Unawakened and compromised. Maybe do you just not see it? I don't know. What's the overall energy of this alchemist? Fifth dimension union. This is kind of telling me that all of a sudden I got Matrix and then I got Galaxy. Like with temperance itself, it's like, is it maybe you do need to like kind of compromise or strategize? I don't know, but like with this unawakened, is it you just don't see it? Like I don't think so. I've never read that card like that, and I attempted to read it like that the other day too, and it still didn't come through that way. So, but it does feel like a moon, as if like you don't know, but it's not. So you are dealing with an energy here that is. I don't think you have a future with this person. And spirit's got different plans. This is like temperance, like earth angel. It's like a matchmaker here. Like spirit has different plans for you in regards to who they want you to be with. So maybe you think it's somebody else, so you have this person on your mind, but somebody else comes in and you're like, damn, really? Because spirit has different plans for you. And when unawakened comes out, that's just somebody who's just straight up in the matrix. Not worth it. To help the collective and humanity, yeah, to help one person and trying to get somebody to see something your way. And it's not because you're an asshole. It's just, this person's so stubborn, won't see a different perspective. It's just not worth your time. You've been there and done that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's almost like something that just never manifests. It's not like, it doesn't feel like the fire energy in that sense, but it does have a vibe like that. Like, just stop. Stop trying, stop attempting, just stop, because spirit's got different plans for you. And I did feel like a spirit guide there too. So it's almost like getting on a certain path or going in a certain direction. They know you're not too happy or keen about certain situations in your life right now, but the alchemist in the Nine of Cups is going to flip. But it's kind of on spirit's timing, and it's coming in, but the wheel kind of needs to be cleared. It needs to stop moving. Whatever's stagnant needs to stop moving, so this energy can come towards you. That's what I think the shock is. You might be shocked that someone comes towards you and you're like, hell no, no thanks. Maybe it's this person's shocked, or you're shocked yourself because you always thought, no, Loki. You always thought like you'd come around, or like, so, like, I don't know. It feels like something like that kind of vibe. And then it's like, nah. Because you've already, I can't say you've like healed from it, but possibly with temperance, you've already healed from this situation. Like, there's just no compromising anymore. Like, what's the point? So you might have to reject somebody before something else comes in, or you're not even really thinking about that energy. And if you think, and you probably already telling yourself, like, if somebody does happen to come back into your life, you probably think it's this person or XYZ, but it might actually be a completely different energy. Or this comes later in life or later down the road. And your happiness or your career or your path, your Akashic record, something's fated, something's destined. Needs to take place first. Because I think there's an energy around you that is like strategizing, and that's not good. You know, you don't have to strategize to tell the truth. You don't have to strategize when it comes to sharing your emotions. Like, with strategy being here, like, it's one thing if this is all about like work and certain stuff, but with the Five of Swords being out here and the Alchemist reverse and strategy being there as well, that's just a shitty person. That's someone that purposely wants to weigh you down, make you emotional, make you sad. Somebody wants to trigger you. Someone wants to poke you. And like, Spirit's got plans. Overall energy of this Hierophant, please. Yeah, you're going in a new direction, and it's a spiritual direction. You're heading. You are coming into union with somebody eventually. This could be the peak of something starting, and you're like, or you meet somebody new, and like I said, you're a little curious, but you want to do your research. You could be going on social media. I don't see social media here though, but like it's things like that, right? So you are going in a new direction, and you are taking a new spiritual path in regards to something. And right now it's not like the happiest energy, but I don't know, you could be ready for your love life or maybe not. It's kind of in the divine's hands right now. And I was going to say it almost reminds me of fire, but it's not fire. It is the sweet in the beginning where they're not kind of letting us know what this tower is. But I do feel like it's pain and happiness. I feel like it's bittersweet. Or it could be a really sweet deal for you, and the bitter is in regards to somebody else. Or it's bitter and sweet in regards to how you feel. But this is great. This is not easy. And it's not this. The wheel, to carry this love and to continue to be who you are, very loving and compassionate, however it rolls for you. With the wheel being here, you're allowing change, and it's not easy. It's letting go of something that's just, it's just letting go of something because you don't want to settle for in a situation, and it's not easy, and you are heading in a new direction. So if it feels stagnant, don't worry about it. Like, just keep going. You're going to manifest the shit out of something. And there is wishes and dreams coming into fruition, because it's only a matter of time before those energies flip. And it's as you get in this direction. Careful though, because somebody over the weekend might come in and try to put you in your crossroads. But Spirit kind of has some control over here. And I love that the tower is here, because it's either a really good thing or it's an absolutely hands down no fucking way. So this is good. What's the overall energy? This Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, justice. So again, it could be somebody else's, something's going to go in your favor. This could be somebody else's. It's a big fat no and a big fat yes for you, or something's going to go in your favor, because love's not enough. You're not getting this. You're not getting that. Yeah, see, and it's someone else's. That Five of Swords is someone else's stuck. It's not yours. It's not you being stuck. Okay, so let's see this overall energy of the opossum. I think it definitely belongs to both of you, but I think there's another energy that's more strategic about how they do something, and you're more curious about something. Yeah, there's going to be a barrier put up here. So that's good. I already felt that. That's exactly what I just kind of explained. So your brain is has already shifted focus. Has already shifted the focus, your focus. And this is a surprise, or it's somebody else's tower. If it's a surprise, that's great. If it's somebody else's tower, it's bittersweet, but that tower is not hitting you if it has to do with sorrow. That it'd be hitting somebody else. Because you're already in the midst of healing something. You've already yada, yada, yada. Two of Cups just fell out. So that's good. That's positive. I still feel like, and I almost said it with the air, like air got gypped. It was like so quick, straightforward, but like I don't want to redo air. And I did feel like air was fire, but I feel like air gets gypped, and that might be a message. Like careful if you're an air sign of being like duped this weekend, or maybe what goes around comes around, and it's meant to go down that way too. So heads up there, because the last two readings, I'm trying to decide what cards I want. The last two readings kind of a different type of smooth. I wouldn't say smooth. It just more energy went towards it. And I just pulled this deck, and it's Two of Cups right there, but this one card came out too, and it's the Four of Cups. It's like, did you miss an opportunity? Or do you want an opportunity back? I'm not sure, but we're going to go with water, which is nice because water is the last one, and that's the first card I saw. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, WkEnd Energy. Let me rinse the bathroom. Take a quick break. I'm going to get up and stretch real quick. But what I meant to say is you guys should get up and stretch real quick. Yeah, I keep feeling like, I don't feel bad for air, but it's like the cycle just keeps fucking repeating. So careful. Like, that wasn't a fight. I want to be over it. I do kind of feel bad, like you guys got gypped, but I also feel like you could be getting duped. And I also feel like that reading was for fire. Fire is an air, and air is in fire. I don't know why that vibe's coming through like that. Hope everybody has a nice weekend. That's what's best for them. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Magician, that was at the bottom. That was the very first card of the deck with the Two of Cups at the bottom. So you are ready. You have the resources available to you. Life is magical, so there's a nice shift of energy. You got the Nine of Air, expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Wasn't that just in fire? Yeah, here we go again. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do feel like you need a break. I don't really think you're expecting the worst. Be careful though, because you don't want to manifest if you're expecting the worst. That is like self-fulfilling prophecies. That is like repeating cycles. That's like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to go for it, but expecting the worst. You're not going to manifest anything positive out of that. Ooh, watch out. Where's Moses? I hear him walking around. Is he up and out by himself? Hold on. Because I want to check on him. Good morning, buddy. Yeah. Good morning. Time to get up. Mama's going to cut your blueberries. Mama's going to cut your blueberries. Time to get up, Papa. Sudden event needs immediate attention. Time is at the essence. Think things through very carefully. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restlessness. This is probably kind of like something that's stressing you out. Maybe it's like a combination of air and fire. Like nothing comes into fruition. And then what did we just do? Earth, like a table turns, right? So maybe it's time to ground something. Who knows? Because we're working with all propensities within our chart. Half the time I don't even relate to my own sun sign as a prime example. And we were talking about sun signs. This is more about moon and rising or Venus. And then you have the Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. Or a guardian angel. So again, like I said, I got that same vibe with Earth. But the vibe I get instantly is like, I don't think you're expecting the worst as of right now. So that tells me something must come in to Earth at the bottom of the deck, a lot going on at once, needing to make a decision. You might want to consider a more playful approach. So I think you're able to manifest elsewhere something. It's like getting up and fighting after you drop the weight. It's almost like the Earth. Right? But the Magician was reversed with the wheel. And like this is like how it carries through. That's this Magician. Damn. 2 aces, just like everybody else. Except Earth only had 1 ace. This is the Ace of Swords reversed and the Ace of Pence reversed. This is expecting the worst. So maybe this isn't your energy. Because here we go with that drama, conflict. It's like somebody that wants it. Maybe they can't have it. Or maybe they don't follow through. But I think something or someone's going to follow through. I just don't know how reactive you're going to be towards something. I guess it really just depends on somebody else's approach. Tell me about this Magician. King of Pence. Sorry, not King of Pence. It's King of Wands, Three of Cups, Justice, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, that, like I said, this might be that person attempting to come back around, but they're full of lies and bullshit. And they act like they're doing the right thing, but it's for the wrong reasons. Somebody could just be horny. Somebody could just be seeking attention. This absolutely is giving me the earth vibes where spirits got different plans, guys. Best advice for this magician. Yeah, see, this is somebody else's regret, and that answer is no once that comes out. So I don't, this doesn't necessarily have to be you or the other person. This could be somebody outside of you or outside of them, and you still come together with somebody. But I think for a majority of you, this is either you or them, and it's just enough's enough. You're done repeating the cycle. But I do feel like you need to be careful here, because like this expecting the worst is no. This is like something's forming with the magician, whether you see it or not. To me, you need rest. See, that was the same vibe. This is almost like being a little more vulnerable. This Three of Cups, Prince of Cups. There was a Three of Cups over there. So I think this is honestly, is this energy coming towards you. Again, a lot of regret right here of how they treated you or how something went down. It's like treating you like they didn't really give a shit when they did. I do feel like there is a situation here that is more positive, which is ironic because the other reads that I was reading, it didn't feel that way. But to me, there is something here. This could just be this energy stressing out. And then like the tables turn. So like I said, there's two different towers, and now you got the Ace of Cups upright. This person has feelings. They want to explore their feelings. Yeah, but see, then it's somebody else's fucking tower. So this is linked to Earth. And with that Earth, you did have new energy coming in, but there was also an energy of release as well. So something's going to come in quick. I think that's the Tower, and it's like, it's unexpected. It could just be a friend that, the wall's not, sky high and they want to mend a friendship. Doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, guys. It could be a family member, But this is almost like being happy or like catching feelings. And this could also be that rejection with the Four of Cups that was over there, and then this energy steps in. Or like this energy just steps in general, and it helps you move past a past situation that was kind of stagnant. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, but this is like them wanting to change your perspective. see, because there was an energy over here that was kind of like stuck and wanted to change your perspective in a no good way. It's an energy that wants to keep you stuck. And then there's this energy that wants to transform a situation, and they're seeing things differently. Let's get your best advice for this Nine of Swords. One more for the Nine of Swords. I definitely think you need to rest. So if there is a lesson here, it looks like somebody is learning this lesson. Okay. Pride, ego, conclusion, dark night of the soul. What's this Knight of Fire? I mean, could have been how somebody like treated you too, or this is a fresh new energy. Well, it's an offer, and it could be fresh new out of nowhere, but something can work with somebody here. So I thought it'd be more this energy than that energy, but right now it's kind of the opposite. Best advice. Knight of Earth. Yeah, see, then somebody's just watching you. Someone's going to end up watching you move the fuck on. Because day late, dollar short. Something. Could have sworn a card flipped here. I want to see if there's... It did flip. Seven of Cups reversed. This could be like picking something. There's a lot of cups here. The Devil reversed. Juggling for one. Yeah, no. See, this is just like one and done. Let's have a good night. Let's have a fun night. Like, this isn't something that you want to invest in long term. Especially with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So you might vibe with this Magician over here. Could be King of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed. That would be somebody that, does have, regret for, in regards to something, carrying a lot of weight here. What's this Observer? This is somebody that has to watch you. Yeah, you're taking yourself out of that energy. And this person's still going to like hold back. You're not holding on. You're moving forward. This is just somebody that's going to watch you end up moving forward. Won't be too happy about his situation. What's your best advice for this Magician? What's your best advice for this Magician? Contemplation. What's your best advice when it comes to this lesson? This might be the new energy. Yeah, see, it is the new energy. Because I was like, I still don't know about that. So maybe they don't want to show you the new energy yet. And I just want to get a look at what this new energy is with clearing. I want to clear this energy. So Nine of Swords. Expecting the worst. Somebody could have learned a lesson, or you learned a lesson. This is being more vulnerable. This could be you having sleepless nights or them having sleepless nights. But this is why I said be real fucking careful. But this is where something can change. To me, this isn't like this person's going to learn the hard way. This is something that's already happened. Lessons been learned. and now, you're free to go in a certain direction. And when that happens, you usually get caught up in the sense, you get tested? Did you really learn that lesson? Are you really going to open up? Are you going to let your walls down? Are you going to be honest? Are you going to be vulnerable? Are you going to really tell somebody how you feel? This looks like it's coming. I do feel like there's something here that you could possibly give a shot. I guess it just depends on your vibe, their approach. All right. I love you guys. And I just got pulled to that reading I wanted to finish the other day with the oracle. So maybe I'll be back in a little while. Just try to get some things done. I do have a busy afternoon, but it just crossed my mind right now where I wanted to pull oracles on that energy. I hope I didn't get rid of it. Yeah, it was the visionary answers yes, big dream. So I do want to do that before I forget. So I'll see you guys in a little while. If I don't see you guys later, I see you. But if you don't see me, because you're working or busy, however it may go, have a great weekend, okay? And for everybody else, I'll see you in a few hours. Or maybe before that. I don't know. Love you. Bye.